Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so this morning I'm going to talk about this thing here in front of you. This is the, can you see here? Yep, this is the Samsung Nexus 10. So why have I got a tablet that was released in 2012? I mean, that's what, 5 years ago. Why do I have this? Why did I buy it? Okay, well, quite simply, this is still a really good tablet. Okay, you can probably pick these up on eBay for manufacturer refurbished for around about $100. This one actually cost me $80, and it is well worth the money. So what's the spec? 10.1 inch 2K screen. That is, let me just check, the resolution is 2560 times 1600 pixels. That is an excellent screen, and it still looks very, 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 very nice 5 years later. It has a 5 megapixel camera, it has 2 GB of RAM, and it has a Samsung Exynos 1.7 dual core processor with a 9000 mAh battery. This is a excellent tab. Okay, if you're on a budget and you're looking to get something decent, and even though this is how old is it, 5 years old, it is still pretty good. This one is on 5.1, but anybody who has a bit of Android knowledge, you can actually put Android 7, which is Nugget or Nougat, whatever you want to say, you can put that on. It has been running everything that I put on it very, 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 very nice indeed. Okay, so did Antutu. Let me just show you what I got as a score. Now the score was 45,128. That's okay. You know, that will do more than enough for browsing, light gaming, and me, I'm using it mostly for reading magazines, etc., and browsing the internet. The screen, I mean, really this screen is as good as any of you know, the more recent tablets, and the design of it, it has I mean, this was pretty far ahead of its time when it came out in 2012. It was very high specification then, how quickly things move. It has dual speakers, it's dual stereo speakers, Bluetooth, has NFC, and is really still a pretty decent tablet. I don't know, it's got this, you can see here, this kind of rubber texture, which is nice to the grip. The design, I mean, is it too early to kind of have retro tablets, electronic devices? I don't know. I like the design. It's it's kind of curvy, as you can see around here. It's pretty light, and you know, it's easy enough to, you know, carry around and to hold whilst you're reading. I didn't find any problems with it. Has the usual, actually has this is for USB charging and headphones. It has got its own separate chargers, which I didn't get. I'm just charging it via the USB, which is not the most efficient way to do it, but I didn't get the original charger. But it has a charger that fits in here with the magnetic thing here. This also has a HDMI mini, micro, is it micro, mini, I don't know what you call it, HDMI. So yep, it was very high spec at the time. The let me see if I can just open a magazine here for you. As I say, for the most part I'm using it for reading magazines. and as you'll see, everything looks pretty decent for reading. This is I don't know what this is, Maxim or something like that I was reading. Not that I read Maxim all the time, but yep, it is very nice for reading your magazines. As I said, you can do some gaming on it. I put on at Modern Combat, and it plays. You know, I'm not really a big gamer, as anybody who's watched any of my reviews in the past will know, but occasionally I will play a game or two just to pass the time. So yeah, I mean, it plays. I just really wanted to share this with you because, you know, okay, it is still very, very 5 years ago is like how many years in tech? It is a long time, and this tablet still holds its own, especially if you can get it for around $100 on eBay. Now, I would say the only one negative thing about this tablet is no internal storage. It's either you get it. This is 16 GB. I don't have internet, so I can't show you here. This is this 16 GB version. You get 32 GB version, but there is no SD card expansion. So really, that is the only downside of it. But really, if you're only using it for documents, magazines, browsing, light gaming, then you know that's fine. I think that's. I haven't found a problem with it. I just really like it. You know, I mean, I read some books on it as well. Well, I've started using for PDFs this Easy PDF Reader, which is the Pro version. I bought it. It's pretty good. And I use the Moon Plus Reader Pro for other file formats, which is really good. I use Smart Office 2 for any stuff. I use this. I bring this to work actually with me, so I use that. Zeta Torrent for downloading the magazines. I use. I put the Word programs from the Android store on it. So I mean, you can see it's pretty reflective. I'm trying not to get the overhead light here. As you can see, it's pretty reflective screen. But for a 5-year-old screen, I think it's still excellent. I've been using this. It's called Rocket Launcher. It's hard to see it here again. Anyway, it's here. It's actually pretty decent. And the other one I wanted to share with you is this app. It's called Share It, which means you can actually connect it to any Android device and share over your Wi-Fi network. It's excellent. Download it. I use it for lots of things. My brother, he cottoned me onto it, and I've been using it ever since. It's a really good app. And you know, I've been watching movies on it. Everything plays really decently. The speakers are, if you don't use your headphones, then these stereo speakers sound pretty decent. You know, I found nothing to complain about. And watching movies, watching you know, high def movies is a real treat on this. Especially if you're a lazy guy like me and you want to just watch when you're lying in your bed, whatever. This is a very nice screen. Okay, it might not be up there with your iPad Retina display or your Super AMOLEDs, you know, but you're talking about $80 to $100, maybe over $100 for the 32 GB version. So you know, I still think that this is a really good buy, and I just wanted to share it with you because, you know, you know, if you can find cheaper tablets, it means that you can have a couple. You know, I use at home, I'm using my Shield tablet, and I did have, actually I still have my Kobo Arc HD, which is a really nice tablet, but I'm going to sell it. I used it at work, and I decided I like the kind of retro look of the Nexus, and I'm just enjoying using it. So that really is it. Not a lot more to say about a 10.1 inch tablet, other than if you've got the $100 or so to spare, and you were looking for a kind of on-the-go tablet, or maybe something for traveling, that if you lost or got broken, you know, if it's $80, $100, then it's not like you're losing your iPad Pro or your iPad Air 2, whatever, your Samsung Galaxy Notepad, whatever. You know, you can live with it. Actually, it's got Corning Gorilla Glass 2, so I mean it's relatively scratch resistant. I don't see any marks on this one. As I say, I got it for $80. I don't see any scratches at all on the screen. The rubber side, back side here is got some scratches on it, but you know, that's nothing. You can buy a cover for it. I've bought a cover which I don't really like, but I'm looking maybe to get either put one of these kind of sticky skins on it, or find a really light cover. I'll just have to keep looking on eBay. So yeah, that is it. The Samsung Nexus 10, it is still really a good buy, and I would recommend it to anybody wanting a cheaper tablet, maybe just for, as I said before, on the go. And that's it. Okay, bye.